Alright, what's good YouTube? So today I'm going to be going over my Dallas Collecticon pickups. It was this past weekend, and as you can see, I got to be a vendor. Had an absolute blast. Been going to these things since 2021. Dallas was my 11th Collecticon, and I plan on going to many more. And yeah, let's go ahead and show what I got. I like to keep the little vendor pass as a memento. And yeah, I actually have no raw ungraded cards. They all got bought out at the show. I brought a binder of about 500 $1 cards, and then I had a showcase with like between $200 and $2,500 worth of raw ungraded stuff. And at the end of the show, you know, I've been selling throughout the show, filling stuff back up, but at the end, guy came up, Vortex Breaks, and made a really good offer on all my raw stuff. So I took that, and I came home with nothing but slabs. So let's go over this stuff right here in my hands. This is inventory. I have a stack that I got. This is PC, so this will not be available. All this stuff I'm about to show in this stack is stuff that I buy, sell, trade with, you know what I mean? So yeah, pick these two cards up in a trade. I had a PSA 10 Gengar VMAX, not the alt art, like just the regular VMAX, and I had it at like 50 bucks. And dude came up and he was like, "Do you do trades?" I was like, "I'll take a look at anything." And he straight up shot me this offer. He's like, "I have these two cards, PSA 10 Miriam and PSA 9 Miriam, straight up for the Gengar." And this card right here, I've sold a couple. I know it's came down in price. I sold a couple. I think this is my fourth PSA 10 Miriam at like 100 bucks. I know it's more like, it might be under 80 bucks now, which is kind of crazy. I want to say it's like 80 bucks, might be a little bit lower. But yeah, this plus this, which this is just like a 15, you know, $10, $15 card, I guess. Probably should just crack it out. But for a $50 card, I thought that was a super fair offer, and I took it immediately. So picked that up. This was another trade. I think I had a PSA 10 Aerodactyl, and it was at 200. Dude offered 150 cash plus this Marnie's Pride, and I took that. This was another trade, Unagaba Jolteon. I've had a bunch of these cards. They're pretty liquid. They move pretty much every time I have them. Forget what I traded for this though, but had a $40 sticker on it. All of these were trades as well. This was towards my Machamp V alt art. Guy added cash on top plus this. So I took that, and then I honestly don't remember what I traded these for, but I try to make sure it's in my favor. You know, I'm paying a lot for the tables, hotel, all that stuff. So I'm not there to trade and break even, if that makes sense. So that's all I got for the non-PC stuff. Nothing too crazy, but let's get into the PC pickup. So got a little stack of Charizard, starting off with just the one that came in that little premium collection box. Picked this up for $30 cash. PSA 10 Charizard I didn't have. Really like the artwork, so was happy to pick that up. Shout out to Maria's Collectibles. She was vending with all of us in our section. That's who I picked this up from, so shouts out to her. Picked up a 151 English Zard for 80 bucks. Just another one. There's a bunch of these new modern ones that I need in PSA 10 because that's what I like to collect. We have the Obsidian Flames Charizard. I forget what I traded, but I know I got like $40 on top plus this. And I was happy because I was getting a Charizard for the PC and a little bit of cash, so whatever deal it was, I was happy about it. Picked up another Obsidian Flames Charizard. This one is super sick. Like, it's I paid 200 bucks for it, 200 cash, but I feel like it should be like 250, 300. It's just such a sick artwork. PSA 10. I'm pretty sure the print quality is like garbage on Obsidian Flames. I might be wrong, but I would think that would give it a little bit of a premium in a PSA 10. If that's the case, I'm probably off on that. We also got some vintage. This is the only vintage card I got. Everything else is 2019 or newer. But had to get a reverse holo Expedition Charizard. Paid $190. I was trying to pay a little less than that, but the guy wouldn't budge. There was like a $230 something comp that he was pointing at, like, this is already lower. I was like, all right. He took $190 though, because I had to feel like I was winning a little bit. And then the last one. This is one, I had this in a PSA 9 a while back, and I ended up moving it. I was like, I don't really like PSA 9 modern Charizards. If it's, 20 years old like this, I don't mind a 9. But anything that's pretty new, 2019, pretty much, I'd say my cutoff would probably be like 07, 08. After that, I want a 10, honestly. That's just me, though. But so, yeah, I had a 9 for a while. I moved it a while back, and then there was just a hole in my collection. I needed the Reshizard from Unbroken Bonds, and was able to pick this up for $240 cash. I'm not sure if that's a good price, honestly. He had it at $260. I tried to get it a little bit lower. It was the only one at the show that I had saw that wasn't like 300 plus. So I got him to come down a little bit, and yeah, hopefully that's a good deal. But other than that, that is it. Like I said, I got bought out. I had a bunch of raw stuff that I was buying and trading at the show, and I also had a PSA 9 and PSA 9 special delivery Pikachu and a PSA 6 Shining Coro Mew. I bought those at the show for $160, $80 a piece, and then within 20 or 30 minutes, I sold both of them for $100 each. So it was a quick $20 profit times 2. Probably the quickest $40 I ever made in my life. But yeah, don't have those to show, unfortunately, and maybe I'll pop up some images on the screen. But other than that, guys, the next show I plan on going to is Orlando. So yeah, let me know if you plan on attending any future card shows. I'm curious to hear which ones you guys are going to. And yeah, that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.